serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so for ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. You look at this Patriots defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 33, yellow. Yellow, zoom. Set.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And not much to speak of. Followed a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Call it a loss of 16 there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. They find some open field here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys beat backside guys. That's what you're supposed to do.
Heck better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Logan. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The rookie from Clemson looking good on that one. He gets his guys a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Logan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Again, another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game. It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
Ready?
On 4th down, Logan. That is caught by Williams for the Patriots touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll give to Hall. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll set up to throw. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Down, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Jets have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Logan. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Patriots at 1-8 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the double.
And 4 at the 23-yard line.
Check White. Ready.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Brown with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
The gun. They'll look to throw.
This one deep for Wilson.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Nice pump, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Set, hut. Trouble, stop 45. Right. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Logan. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, 38.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Back to throw. Logan. It's complete to Williams.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Sideline pass to Jacobs, complete.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing to start the drive. Logan. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And this one is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready. Set, cut.
Looking to throw. Logan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
He'll find McMillan here.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Logan able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson.
And some room to run now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go. Red, 30.
Back to throw. Logan.
He'll swing this out to Henderson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds and being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
52 blue.
Operating from the gun. Logan. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This is 2nd and 8. Ball again.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
At the 13-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
Looking to throw. Logan. And he'll get it right back to Washington. So 8 yards on the completion there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
45, wide, strike, striker. Hey, go steal.
short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Darnell Washington from 4 yards out. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now he's going to step up and run. He's going deep for Brown. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is taken at about the 14. Heck of a move. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. They want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Logan will try and do this himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
And the Jets will take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stick.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
Here's 2nd and 10.
45, White. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught by McMillan. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down, Logan. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On fourth down, Logan. And he is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
On first down, it's Henderson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Again, it's Henderson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 red.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. Henderson running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's third and 16.
Red, 38. Hut.
Looking to throw. Logan. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On the double.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, he put the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kid team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for the Jets. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets get a bit closer.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Jets 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Ready, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned